Hello and welcome to another episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. This is Beriathan of the Citadel Guard of Gondor. We are about to leave Nakikolo. If you remember, Saija gave us the task of defeating some ice giants and wights to give us the information she has on Narchuil. So that's what we'll need to do. And there are also some quests that we have for wights. So yeah, we have our plate full for today's episode, I believe. Now we'll need to get on top towards that location there, Kibil Zahar. And thankfully, well, it's not far. Let us grab a few of these wights. We also need to find the Lukhalek, the leader of the wights in here. But we're not gonna stop at just 5 wights. Okay. So yeah, let us grab all these guys. Okay, and this is the brazier that we need to lit up. Okay, that's it basically. So now we can just go back to Arre in Kurulady, let him know that we have defeated this guy. So yeah, this is quite a small location, not much to do here. Treasure cache. Oh, what did you see? Okay, so how do you get on top of that? For that treasure cache? We cannot grab it yet as these caches are level 90, but it's good to know where they are located, so this is very well hidden, I believe. I would have never thought of checking this location. I think you know the drill by now, but I really like how all this looks. Look, the ship on the horizon, Arvedui's ship. Well, the wreckage of the ship. And it looks great. I love how open this area looks. On the bay there. Everything looks great. Let us turn the quest with Are first.
I am pleased to be made known to you.
A servant of Angmar, here upon the very Jatico. The elders will be furious to hear that the Rautavaki have already stretched their hands so far into our lands. Thank you for your help. If Nika was indeed correct and the creature was the one raising the Rato, then soon perhaps the Dark Magician will fade and they will haunt Kivilzahar no more. Allow me to give you this gift for all you have done. I must go soon and tell the Council of Elders what has transpired. Okay, let us take this. And there is a new quest in here.
Stay a moment.
Now that I hear your tale, I am stunned. You have encountered all of my lost companions and helped them as best you could. What joyous news! Perhaps we will find a lost treasure yet. Quick now, go and tell my captain Reginald Ward about your great deeds. The last that I heard was that he could be found somewhere near Surikila. Okay, and do we have...
It is a brisk day, is it not?
Alright, yeah, we have finally unlocked the swift travel between Surikila and Crueleri, so... that gives us a little bit more flexibility. As now we are not depending only on the milestone, the cooldown of the milestone skills. Basically now we have access to Crueleri whenever. You have enough room to do that? Oh god, really? Well, I have a lot of reputation items on my back, so yeah, I guess we can consume some of these items, like this Gauredain claws, and first a relic. Lossoth Wisdom, this trap. I don't think we're gonna need it. And we are approaching the Giant's location. Our crests. Alright. That is something while we are able to get to a vendor and free up some extra backspace. For the time being, let us just focus on finding the giants. Could be here. Okay. So the thing is that you can use this like this hot air and debuff them instead. Make them easier to kill. They sound so funny. Yeah, the hot spring really does make a difference. But if we fight him one by one, we shouldn't have any big issues. Jotunstad is the name of this place. Let us pull all these giants to the hot springs. Oh, come on. That was close. But yeah, that stun they apply, it's really nasty. It lasts for quite some time, so it's yeah, something to keep an eye out for. In any case, we're almost done with the giants now. Although it would have been nice if, for example, the quest would have us fight 5 giants and 10 wights. But well, there's plenty of giants in here. Another one. Now we need to get rid of this guy fast and leave this place never to return, at least while we are on level. I don't know, it seems like this would be a great place for another treasure cache. I have not explored this area in full, so not sure. In any case, now we can go and find the Gauredain seers. We're only missing 6 of those guys. One, 2, and 3. Okay. We do have a lot of task items. And other things, so it's better to free up some backspace. And for the time being, yeah, let us continue our journey south in search of the seers. Because I think this is the only place where you can find them. So this is the place. This is Barad Gaurhoth. Need to find a way in to look for the seers. But it's not through here. It's actually through here now.
Do it.
Okay. Was able to get there. There is another seer. Let us get rid of this stalker. Ravager, stalker, stalker, ravager. And okay. Let us join. And alright, it seems like she has a full quest. She is really a fast healer. Okay. Now we're only missing the seers. Well, at least I'm only missing the seers, not sure about Torredail. I think in here we will find all the Gauredain that we both need. Oh, he has a really good arm. Right, I think the only way for me is... No, I didn't do nothing with that. Okay. Let us press on. Okay, so here's another Gauredain. Here. Walker and Ravager. Okay. Gauredain Seer. Not a leg. I think we'll need to come back here at some point for this guy. That looks like it. But yeah, there is a lot of... I mean, this thing climbs and climbs, goes higher and higher. Seems that we're done in here. So, now let us take the quick way out. Alright, so she's taking us to Forochel. That's a nice gesture. Okay, and what other quest do we need to turn in here in Forochel? We're gonna talk to Reginald. Let him know that we found all the members of the last fellowship, but I don't think we have enough backspace for all the
How
things he's
can I
gonna
be
give
of
us.
service?
I know, we only need to choose one. That's better. I am nearly speechless with joy, Beriathan. The good you have done for my companions and me will not soon be forgotten. In fact, I still cannot get over the fact that you helped Kenlick the Lord Master. I can hardly stand a man. Oh well, the treasure we seek will make it all worthwhile in the end. At least, that is what I hope. Now, friend, do not let me trouble you further. You have done us all a great service, and perhaps if we do discover the treasure, I shall share a small portion of it with you. For now, all I can offer is my gratitude and a small token of my esteem. Let's take whatever. And before we go back to Kuru Lady, let us check here the task board. Yeah, albino fur, albino skin. I'm not sure I have those. Broken wooden clubs, great scales, monster's ears, pure black skin. Yeah, I don't have those. Let us talk to Bama first, and let's see if he has something interesting to say. Alright, we're really close to getting to ally with the Lossoth. But we'll still need a lot of reputation items, it seems, to be able to get to Kindred. But we've made good progress nonetheless with all this.
I am pleased to be made known to you.
It is well that you have returned, for your efforts, difficult though they may have been, have not proven to be enough. While you were away, the winds broke the hulls of the Susibaki here. Our long years of struggle with these brutes have taught us some of the meaning of their howls. Few of my people have ever heard such a fierce howl as this, and it could mean but one thing. The Susibaki have chosen a war leader.
This day is good for the telling of tales.
Now the battles have begun in earnest, Beriathan. The Susibaki, stung by their losses, have begun to gather into bands where their enormous strength is multiplied. Even the hearts of our fiercest warriors may feel the cold touch of fear when facing the Susibaki in wrathful numbers. These brutes do not gather gladly, however. Only a strong leader can bring them together in any semblance of order in battle, and such leaders are rare among the Susibaki. There is one such leader, Narchuil, of which we have heard rumor recently. He lives in their home village of Barad Gaurhoth. You have proven your own strength and bravery. If you can find and defeat their war leader, you will have deprived the Susibaki of one of their greatest weapons in the battles ahead. Well, it would have been nice if I hadn't received that quest while I was in there. Would have been easier, faster. Tell me I got something good. Master Taylor's Journal already have. Lavender Wall I already have. Celebrant Self I already have. What now? Well, let us collect the Jewel of Ice. We are relatively close to the Iron Span. Let us right there. Showing us now, Forochel is the one. Claim the jewel and he who leads. Plus the epic quests with Saija. I'm hoping we can do all that before the end of today's episode. Because yeah, it doesn't seem to be that long what we need to do. How far are we? 1.5 kilometers. It's still quite a distance. Sure. But it's the closest we can get, nonetheless. So yeah, that's something that I have noticed in Forochel. This was not... It hasn't been touched by the depths for a long time. It still has many of those old school quest design philosophies, we can say, that were very common in the game earlier, and that is go to the area, defeat the enemies, complete your objective, go back to the quest giver and unlock the next step on the quest line that would have you go back to where you were and complete another set of objectives and return into the NPC, and that could went on for some time. Yeah, I'm not sure if you would agree with me or not, but I would say Forochel needs a facelift on that regard to eliminate some of this back and forth between areas, because take a look at that, for example, between Barad Gaurhoth and Zurikila, there is a long road ahead, so that surely takes a while. And even with Warden Masters or Hunter Forts, it's still a lot. I mean, you would still need to ride quite some distance to get there. I cannot imagine how much it might be for other classes. Yeah, we'll also need to wait and see if the depths have enough resources to revisit Forochel. That's the other question. Alright. So now, like the Jewel of Eyes. Who has it exactly? Roybird is who we are looking for. Ah. Very convenient that he's right here. And right next to the ancient base as well. Very considerate of him. We have the Jewel of Eyes. Gotta go back to Pintipelda to recover it. But the thing is, as I'm sure you remember, there are no swift travels to Pintipelda from Forochel. That is so weird. I mean, what's the point even? So, where to next? I think we can let us master Zurikila. And from Zurikila, let us travel to Zigilgand. Zigilgand is a little bit closer to Barad Gaurhoth, and we'll fight.
From whence came you in this cold winter?
We'll fight Nadalek first, and then we'll port back to Zurikila to turn in that quest and grab the swift travel to Guru lady. Seems like a plan. And here in Zegelgand we can also do some tasks with the items that we do have. Almost there. Let us grab in here while we can. Great swords. And gilded sword shits. Yeah, we do. Great scales. I'm not sure that we can do. Oh, we have great scales. Great. Black fur and black skin. So we don't have enough tails. Would have been nice. That way we would have completed all the tasks for today with just one single sweep.
Met.
But anyway,
Well met.
gonna
What do
complete
you
this.
need?
The BCV. Oh, great.
Well met. What do you want?
So we have completed the Go-Getter alongside a title, and we have unlocked the new tier of task deeds. So let us take a look in here. The Go-Getter. That's basically it, the title. Your continued efforts with tasks are beginning to bear fruit. New deed, BCB. Cloak of the BCB, that's gonna be fine. And we get it, so let us grab, before I forget, task item upgrade. Great. And so now we don't need to pick one, but two. Broken great swords and pure black furs.
What do you need? Greetings.
Great, so we have the task limit for today. That's great. We're making good progress with tasks too. We're almost halfway through of the full task deeds. And the good thing is that well, as you unlock more tasks, as you unlock more the next year of task limits, these ones go faster. Well, I did the math and everything, so and according to my calculations, you would spend half the time from the total time you need on getting the 5 tiers of the deed. You would spend half that time doing tier 1 and tier 2 with 5 and 6 tasks per day, but the others are not so difficult, don't take as long. Back again to Barad Gaurhoth. Don't have time. So what we're gonna do is just pull everything on our way to Nadalek. Or well, maybe not everything, but we're gonna pull quite a lot of guys. So gotta keep an eye out for how many mobs are running after you. And also like having a good grasp of what's the distance that you have traversed, so that you can know approximately how many mobs have de-aggroed on you. Okay, so Narchuil is in here. This is a good place to stop. Yeah, take care of this guy. Perfect. Let us wait a little bit for our morale to recover. And get into the fight. Okay, Narchuil is down. Who's attacking me? Okay, that totem. Perfect. And we have an easy way out. And I'm thinking before we go back to Surikila, let us get back on Limbot. I did check the maps on the wiki and we are relatively close to one of the locations where the Battle of Forochel did. In Narchuil, which is close to Narchuil, the Mammoth Cemetery. I don't know the exact location, so you would still need to wander around a little bit, but it's close to that area. Same way that Pintileri is close to Pintipeldat. And Cadolady is also relatively close to Pintipeldat, but towards the east. So yeah, maybe we can complete this deed as well. If we grab the location in here, we can grab the other two when we go back to Pintipeldat to turn in the Ice Jewel quest. But for now, let us zoom out a little bit, because we really need to be looking for the banners that tell the location where Narchuil is. The thing is that I don't remember seeing anything like it before, so we need to do some wandering around. Like, does anything in here seems like a disputed battlefield? It's somewhere in here. I'll tell you that, but not the exact location. I'm feeling inclined, if you don't mind, taking a quick look up, so as not to waste much time. It's further north. Ah, okay, I see it now, but how do we get up there? Okay, I see now the entrance, I believe. Over here, we were really close, yeah. This got to be it. We have discovered Narchuil. Alright, thank God. Didn't need to go that far. Oh my god, that's a roving threat, right? Oh yeah. Not getting anywhere near that guy. Well, since we are already here, we're halfway through to Pintileri, so let us take that one. Right below the T here of Itama. So we're not near, but we're not far either. Let us complete this deed really quick. Clear up as much of Forochel as we can before we leave. Because if I'm not mistaken, by next episode we should be leaving Forochel, so better make sure that we have as much of this area as possible. I think here, Forochel. Gonna get 4,000 virtue XP just by doing that, and that would leave us basically with the Slayer deeds in Forochel. We can come back another day to do those Slayer deeds. Alright, I see here the other entrance to Pintileri. Like, coming through here. To trigger this. Right, Pintileri. Let us go to Pintipeldot really quick and turn in the Ice Jewel. And then we'll go to Carhulady, which is right by these hills, approximately. I guess in a way we have to thank the absence of swift travels to Pintipeldot for it. But we took the right just because of
A
it.
stranger to the Lumiveki.
Can it truly be? We have thought ourselves cursed by fate and never to see it again. But you have truly brought it. The Jack Horu. Beriathan, your name will go on in song and story for many generations to come as the one who restored to us our greatest treasure.
Will you hear my words?
One thing's remains to be done. You must take the Jackor to the council and present it to Rikitsa. It is important that you be seen returning the Jackor to its rightful place before the council. Such a gift should solidify support for an alliance against Angmarim within the tribes of the Lumivaki. Rikitsa and the council are at Surikila, well to the north. My tribe is greatly in your debt, as are all of us for the friendship this may yet forge between us. Alright, so it's fortunate as well that we came here first to turn in this quest, as now we only need to go back to Surikila to have all this done. But before we go there, let us complete the exploration of Forochel deed. That's gonna level our confidence by quite a lot, so I'm wondering if I wanna level up confidence or maybe a determination, wheat. Valor. Loyalty. I think I'll go with determination. And just level up determination for this one really quick. And then master to Surikila. Okay, so this gotta be the entrance to Karu Lady, I guess. Seems like it. Or well, maybe not, but we're close, we're close. Instead of going north, as we did before. Alright, I see the entrance now. It's marked over there. Yeah, this is really easy to miss because it's obviously not part of the decoration, but at first it's not clear what purpose does this serve, but it's signaling the entrance to this kind of battlefield location. So now that I know what it looks like, I think next time I come back to Forochel, it's not gonna be that hard for me to complete this deed. Just that this is quite a climb. Okay, perfect. That's great. And we got reputation. We got a lot of things. Completed the Battle of Forochel, and we increased our standing to ally. Determination Explorer of Forochel. And we leveled determination up to level 23, so that was great. Plus 20 LOTRO points. So now that we have level determination, let us go back to confidence. Let us check all this. So the Lossoth are doing this. The new deed bestowed. So kindred with Forochel. We have deed completed. Ally to the Lossoth. Not only that, we have a vendor discount, the title, and 15 LOTRO points, but we also have in here the Battle of Forochel. This one that gave us 5 LOTRO points and some marks. And Explorer of Forochel, which gave us even more marks. Let us take these rejuvenation potions. 20 LOTRO points. The title, Ally to the Lossoth. The Lossoth have come to respect you and consider you a competent ally. I helped them a lot, so...
Shadows fall upon us out of Angmar.
The Lumiveki could use your assistance.
And here in these 4 battlefields, you will have repeatable quests to level up the remaining of the Lossoth rep if you are feeling up to it. If not, you can just grind for the rep items or barter for them at the skirmish camp. But yeah, it's good to know that Forochel has a way of leveling up the rep other than grinding for items. I wasn't aware of that, and it's a nice surprise. A welcome addition. Now it seems both these quests are completed within the Great Lodge. Let us go there.
My Koti is your Koti.
Good, you have returned. With their war leader dead, the Susivaki will fight among themselves until another proves strong enough to bring them all into line. By then, perhaps our numbers will be great enough to repel such a warband. Or so I hope. Until then, we are at peace and we have you to thank. We shall be forever grateful, Beriathan. Thank you. Oh. What about the shield? What agility? Let's pick up the shield.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
Forgive me, but I have no time to speak with one such as... It cannot be. Where did you... The Angmarim said no. It does not matter. Is that truly the Jack Koru? To finally see it return to us. To see the shame of our failure dissolved at last. Such has been the dream of the Hildele Hamo for many generations. To have it given to us freely as you give it now, that goes beyond even our greatest hopes. I fear I have misjudged and said many foolish things in these chambers for the sake of our lost honor. I will work now to rectify that, and the nature of our true enemies and our friends will be made clear at last. Thank you, Beriathan. Though words seem too simple to express our gratitude to you for this. I hope you will understand nonetheless what it means to us. Well, I hope I do too. Let's pick this one. Okay, so before we continue, let us check this item. Critical defense, might agility. Gonna lose some morale. And with this, I'm not gonna equip that one. Alright, so now the only thing we're missing truly is the epic. So let us go and go back to Saija and complete the epic. Yeah, he's gonna tell us the information she has on Arvedui and hopefully Narchuil by extension. Let us go back to her and ask.
From whence came you in this cold winter?
Anytime now. Okay, so we're back at Cruelary. I think you might said we took kind of detour on this episode, but I think it was well worth it. And we still have just the right amount of time to go back to Saija. As I like to say, it all turned out okay in the end.
Greetings, Aetelavirus.
Only a man of great valor would have dared to face such mighty and terrible creatures. You have proved your prowess.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
Your task was futile, for a mortal cannot eternally banish a spirit, but your courage in the face of such horror speaks well of you.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
You have earned the right to hear this tale which has been kept by my kindred and is known only to them and to very few among the learned wise. When the great sea monster came to take the Laihahera away, my people begged him not to mount upon it, for the Witch King could send terrible storms to drown them all, but he would not listen. Surely, as the monster moved out into the great water, a most violent storm came from the north and caused the monster to be dashed upon the ice and slain. For many days, The storm raged, and all who were caught outside of the village perished in the deep snow and blinding ice rain that poured from the sky. When it finally ended, we went in search of survivors, both of the Lumivaki and of those who had gone out upon the sea monster, but there were none. In the following year, another sea monster appeared, like unto the first, but it was slain ere it neared the land, and the Vanavaki who rode upon it fled its ruin. Though we found many bodies frozen in the ice, the trail was lost at the mouth of a cave sealed by ice.
Will you hear my words?
This cave lies within Talbimuri. It is a dangerous place, but I do not think you should fear to go there. I myself will guide you there when you are ready. If the elf does not live, you will likely not find any remains beyond his clothing. If he bore this ring you seek, it should be among his belongings if they remain. Alright, so we're ready to make our last foray into the lands of Forochel and look for the missing half of Narchuil. And that will come on the next episode, and we'll find what we have to find in there. For the time being, thank you so much for watching this episode of Citadel Guard Adventures. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment if you like, leave a comment if you don't, let me know in any case. And stay safe, take care, I'll see you on the next one my friends, take care, good luck and bye bye.